I made 3 chits. I put them down. Maybe my brain followed my heart and I picked up. And it was ऐसा नहीं था कि I was born and मैंने सोचा था I will be a part of travel industry. मैं cricketer बनना चाहता था. The concept was very unique. Having properties which are surrounded by nature, I don't think there is any other platform which is focusing on this niche. Like if you see post-pandemic data, it was crazy the kind of trips.
Hi Haris, how are you?
Hi Shruti, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's the morning? How's the weather these days?
Weather is chilly. Woke up early, came for this shoot. It's a Sunday. Weather is pleasant.
Why do I see frustration? It's a Sunday.
No, it's actually good. I mean, it's a different kind of Sunday today, wherein you're coming for a shoot, waking up early. Otherwise, the normal time will be 12 or 1. So I'm utilizing my time quite well today.
That's just some kind of, compensatory thing you're saying to yourself, or is it actually that?
No, I'm saying it to you, not to myself.
तो हारिस, जैसे कि मैंने भी काफ़ी सुना है like travel tech and everything.
Yeah.
तो आप अपनी जर्नी बताइए. Can you tell the audience कि what was your journey? आपकी जर्नी कैसी रही है and कहाँ से start हुई है?
Journey has been amazing. I've spent roughly around 14 years in travel tech, जिसमें companies like Airbnb, Travel Mob, Vrbo, Expedia group. I've been a part of all these companies. Some of them from very early days, like part of the core team, and some of them who were already well-established companies and helping them scale into different regions and different markets. So that's been the journey so far. It's been very exciting. I have always been in travel and loved it.
So 14 years of experience, that's a really long time. And
That's fairly okay.
so, do you enjoy travel tech?
I love it. Yes, it's something which I'm passionate about. I love to travel, and over the period of 14 years, it's been something that has become a part of my life now.
क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं what exactly travel tech is to you and me, I'm also new to travel tech.
So travel tech is basically combining technology and travel. Earlier क्या होता था, अगर आप rewind करो 20 years back, कोई OTA platforms उतने ज़्यादा popular नहीं थे, कोई marketplaces नहीं थे, not even 20, maybe 30-35 years back. कोई और platform ऐसा नहीं था कि आप online जाके ticket book करो, आप online जाके properties book करो. It was a very alien concept back then. But if you fast forward maybe 20 years back and you see there was a revolution जिसमें बहुत सारी companies आई which got this experience online कि आप online जाके एक hotel book कर सकते हो, आप online जाके एक flight book कर सकते हो, which wasn't the case earlier. So that's how this term of travel tech came into existence, and a lot of companies also came into existence because of this term called travel tech.
Like Solis Nature.
Like Solis Nature now, yes.
So, क्या मैं पूछ सकती हूँ कि what drew you towards the travel tech industry या travel industry?
Okay, interesting question. There's not a particular instance. ऐसा नहीं था कि I was born and मैंने सोचा था I will be a part of travel industry. मैं cricketer बनना चाहता था.
Cricketer to
yes,
travel.
cricketer to travel. But I come from a place which is known for tourism. I'm born and brought up in Kashmir. So the livelihood of a lot of people there is dependent on tourism. So maybe subconsciously मेरे mind में travel या tourism हमेशा था, but it wasn't a plan. It's actually a funny story how I actually even picked Airbnb as my first company to interview for. Like I got placed in Airbnb right after my college, and
okay, so your first company was Airbnb.
yes, my first company after my college was Airbnb.
Okay, so what year are we talking about?
And this is 2012, rather 2011 when the interviews were. Then I joined in 2012.
Okay, so how did you join?
So there were 3 companies, a couple of more big brand names, and Airbnb, which was not very well known. In fact, a lot of people didn't even know about it back then. I read the concept, sounded very interesting, very unique, and in my heart I thought I should give it a shot. But my brain said कि वो दो companies ज़्यादा better है, you should go for them. So what I did, I prayed, I made 3 chits, I put them down. Maybe my brain followed my heart and I picked up, and it was Airbnb. Next day, I went for the interview
Oh.
and landed that job.
Oh, so lucky draw.
Yes, it was sort of like a lucky draw, but I think it was destined to happen in a way that it was nature's sign of me, of telling me that this is where you need to be. And somehow it helped me in picking up the same shit. And since then, I have never looked back. I have been a part of various different companies which have always been in travel and love.
Can I say you're, drawn towards startups in travel tech? Like Airbnb, now Solis Nature.
I mean, I like challenges as a person, and that's how it has been across these years. Be it joining a startup like Airbnb or a startup like Travel Mob, or a well-established company like Expedia, but moving suddenly to the B2B side and seeing how it is like to work on the B2B side from a supply side of things. And Solis Nature, when this opportunity came in, again, very interesting concept, very niche, can be a disruptor in its own industry. So yeah, good challenge thrown at me, and I like accepting.
So, after years of experience in global travel tech,
Yeah.
आपको क्या वो एक ऐसा मोमेंट या फिर क्या चीज इंस्पायर करी टू सिलेक्ट Solis Nature, a project like Solis Nature, जो बहुत नीच, आई थिंक व्हेन यू जॉइन तब तो आई थिंक सिर्फ कंसेप्ट था.
Yeah.
So what inspired you?
I think same answer. It's like I like challenges. I would say that one. Second, the concept was very unique. Having properties which are surrounded by nature, I don't think there is any other platform which is focusing on this niche. And there is definitely a need for it in the world for such a concept. You might be browsing through hundreds of pages on other websites and yet not finding that perfect place. But come to Solis Nature, and here what we are doing is something very unique, wherein we are targeting this niche and saying that you can find top class properties around nature which not only give you a good stay, also give you a peace of mind and make your wellness better. So I think it's this 2-3 concepts combined together at one company, which I think is a great concept, and that's what drove me towards it. And what better way of starting a company from scratch and making a difference in the world.
So okay, since we talked so much about Solis Nature and what exactly it is, so can you tell me कि Solis Nature को differentiate क्या करता है? क्या ऐसी चीजें हैं Solis Nature के बारे में which differentiate it from other OTAs out there? There are many. So
I mean, first of all the properties that we have are around nature. So the properties range from hotels to resorts to villas to apartments to unique properties. We'll have mud houses, we'll have villas, we'll have houseboats, we'll have hotels, we'll have different kinds of resorts. So the properties in itself are very varied. Second, the common theme of each and every property is that it's surrounded by nature. It could be a river, it could be a lake, it could be a forest, it could be a beach. So it could be anything related to nature which is around the property. So when you go and live in such kind of properties, you're not just going to just live there. It will be quite an experiential stay that we have to offer for you. So that's one of the main differences. Then if I come to our team's part, like how does our team work in order to identify these properties or the kind of properties we have on our platform, इसमें क्या होता है, we go through a step-by-step process जिसमें the R&D will be very extensive. When I say extensive, हम देखते हैं वो properties जो 4-star and above rated है out of 5, हम उनके reviews देखते हैं, we look at the photos of the properties. So all these checks are done before that call goes to that partner. We are also not doing any shared spaces. So if you have an apartment which has 3 rooms, they will not be listed as room 1, room 2, room 3 and having different guests and sharing a common living room. That's something we are not doing. It will be private space completely. You will be the guest at that complete space. That's very different. We are not doing hostels because again, shared spaces we are not doing, right? So all these things combined, and then we call the partner, ask them different questions on the basis of these criteria that I just told you about. And once we feel, okay, this person will be a good fit for our platform, only then that person is onboarded. Then we have some other checks like the KYC is done of that person so that the stays and the people you see on our platform is top class.
Okay. I think कि major OTAs provide stays.
Yes.
But stays के अलावा, what are you providing? Like stays तो है ही, but what extra do you give to your?
One, हम experience provide कर रहे हैं because all the stays are around nature. Second, that there is one unique thing which we provide, which probably maybe no other OTA is providing, and that's a yoga session per traveler. So if you are booking a property on Solis Nature, you can do a free online yoga session whenever you stay at our properties, which is getting done with highly trained professionals on our site. And this is very unique. You might have properties which do it at a personal level at their own property, but I don't think any marketplace is currently connecting stays with wellness and mindfulness.
Yes.
So that's something we have done, which is a bit unique compared to other platforms.
Like I would say this is a really unique concept. I haven't heard any OTA out there yet doing it. हाँ, I have been to properties. मैं properties पे गई हूँ जहाँ पे wellness programs या workshops चल रहे होते हैं, but एक OTA ये provide कर रहा है खुद से. That's something really nice.
Thank you.
So I think guests and hosts both are taken care of by you.
Yes.
That's really nice. So you have seen travelers across market. ठीक है? Post pandemic, pre pandemic, सब कुछ. तो how is the mindset of travelers changing post pandemic?
I would say there are a lot of changes post pandemic because that time during the pandemic taught us a lot. And in fact, Solis Nature was also born due to that time of the pandemic of our MD, right? I think post-pandemic, we see a shift in trends. Earlier, it was more on where they want to go, how they want to travel, exploring more. Now it's more mindfulness and experience-based travel. So you see a lot of new platforms post-COVID have come up with experiential travel. So that's something that's going on quite big. Just to give you some numbers, already pre-COVID numbers have been broken by the travel industry. We are now a $1 trillion industry. I call this slow travel, and slow travel is around $120 billion industry, and this will double in the next 5 years. So the opportunity is huge for everyone to be a part of it. And post-COVID, we see a lot of people are traveling more. They are traveling to newer destinations. They are exploring different destinations, but they are also mindful of their choices. Conscious travel, experiential travel.
क्या हम ये बोल सकते हैं कि आफ्टर पेंडेमिक ऐसे लोगों ने यू ओनली लिव वंस बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियसली ले लिया है?
बिल्कुल बोल सकते हैं. In fact, a lot of people think of it that way, that like if you see post-pandemic data, it was crazy the kind of trips people were taking.
And since we are talking about travelers, so what kind of traveler you personally are?
I'm an explorer. I would say not a lot of people can match my energy when I'm traveling, because I would want to finish all the places in those days. So they might need a vacation after a vacation, so which becomes quite hectic for a lot of people. Yeah, I might not be waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, more of 7. But yeah, I would like to explore a lot of places that are around.
So you're the itinerary guy of the group?
I am the itinerary guy, yes. They depend on me for itinerary.
That's really nice. From your perspective, what are the biggest trends shaping the future of online travel industry and like travel tech these days?
I think one of the biggest changes that we are seeing, which is currently happening, is the use of AI. It's coming in a big way in travel. Not just from a traveler point of view, जहाँ पे वो searches कर रहे हैं और comparing properties or asking to make itineraries. Also from a tech point of view, in order to enhance the quality of properties, have better rates, comparing with different websites. So it's coming in a big way. So AI will form a big part of the travel tech industry going forward. Second, I would say is conscious travel and mindful travel, or slow travel, so as to say. I think that trend is shifting. A lot of people are bored of their current life. They don't want to live in urban cities. They don't want to inhale polluted air. They want to maybe go to the hills, go to the beaches, go to secluded places wherein they can take a breather, take some time off. And that's where this concept comes in quite well. So those are two big things I can see happening in travel over the next 4 to 5.
So since these two trends that you are specifically saying are booming, so how is Solis Nature, what is Solis Nature doing for it?
So we are solving the biggest problem in the OTA industry, which is people looking for a specific niche around nature and finding nature-centric properties and finding a hard time on all the platforms. We are solving for that, wherein you go directly to one website and there all the properties are around nature. So if you are looking for slow travel, if you are looking for mindfulness, if you are looking for wellness, we are the correct platform to go to. You don't have to scroll through hundreds of pages in order to find that one property which suits you. You can go to all the pages on Solis Nature and every property will have nature around it.
How do you enjoy nature?
I mean, I enjoy nature. I'm more of a beaches person than a mountain person because I've lived in mountains all my childhood. So I enjoy different variations of nature, be it beaches, be it lakes, be it mountains. But yeah, till now I figured out I'm more of a beach person than a mountain person.
So like if I ask you what are your 3 top travel destinations, I guess beach will be for sure a part of this, but which one? Yeah, which travel destination?
Will it be India? Yeah, overall.
Give 3 in India, give 3 overall.
3 in India, 1 will be Leh. Beautiful, very raw and not very well explored by a lot of people. Second, I'll be a bit of a bias.
Kashmir?
Second will be Kashmir. I mean, one of the most beautiful places you will see in India. Kashmir will surely be one of them. Third will be Andaman. Andaman, I think, is really beautiful in terms of their water, their beaches, and the overall place.
Yeah.
Internationally, there are many, but I would give different topographies. One would be Sri Lanka, very varied in terms of the look and feel of it. Each city is very different from each other. There'll be city culture, there'll be mountains, there'll be beaches, there'll be wildlife. So it in itself is like a mini Asia in just one country. So if you go to Sri Lanka, I think you have covered most parts of Asia. Second, I think I like Middle East quite a lot in terms of how well it's established, what they have done in terms of what man can do with nature. I mean, from that perspective, I think these two are very varied compared to each other. Yeah. Third one would be most probably Thailand. Easy to go anytime and you can spend a few days, come back.
Any travel tips that you would like to give to the audience?
I will not sound very corporate-ish. I'll give you a personal tip that I use. I'm a window person. I like sitting on the window seat, and there are times you might not get a window seat. So especially if you're traveling to domestic, board the flight last, and whichever window seat is empty, just sit there.
That's a crazy advice.
Yeah, it works.
I heard it first time.
It works quite well. I have used it a couple of times, and yeah, you sometimes get the whole row to yourself.
I'm for sure noting it down and will be looking out for it on my next trip. So you have been part of Solis Nature from ground up, right?
Yes.
And I think बहुत सारे challenges भी हुए होंगे, बहुत सारे wins भी हुए होंगे. So do you want to tell us about your challenges and your wins?
I mean, with every brand that you build, हर एक चीज़ में challenges तो आती हैं, especially when you're starting something new. Some of the biggest challenges that we faced in our journey till now was one, initially I think this every brand faces, is getting the first customer towards your brand because you are not known, it's completely new, and getting that validation, okay, this will work. I think that's one of the biggest challenges. Initially a bit of shock because it was one of the interns who suddenly shouted, booking aa gayi. And I actually had to go in and check if everything is in order. And once I saw that, then we celebrated cake cutting, because all your efforts of the last 3 to 6 months actually paid off with that first booking, and then you're good to go. You get that validation that, okay, whatever you have built is for a good cause.
And after that, you have been getting bookings.
Yes. Yes. After that, the bookings have been flowing in, because I think it's with all the companies, it's that moment that you get that first booking, and after that, you're sorted to get much more.
Yeah. So you are now climbing up and up and up and up.
Yes.
That's really nice. So, talking more about Solis Nature. So, what's your team like? Like, how's your team? How's the environment? Tell us a bit about your team.
Team is fantastic. We have a lot of Gen Zs in our team, some millennials.
You
So
would
it's,
say young energy.
yes, a lot of young energy. The highest age in the team is 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really young energy.
Yes, very young energy. We have very energetic team. They take care of various different things in the team. Host sales, guest sales, marketing, tech, finance, all of them. So yeah, very fresh team, very new ideas, good team, very dedicated. And yeah, this is what we have built over the last
Really
6 to 8
proud
months.
of what you have built till now.
I mean, yes, I am proud, but there's a long, long way to go. We want to excel. There are a lot of things that we need to come up with, and that you will see in the future. So many, many things to come. No spoilers here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when I talk about Solis Nature,
Hmm.
so आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे to the audience या फिर to the people when they hear the name Solis Nature? What do you want them to think कि Solis Nature क्या है?
So if you carefully look at our logo, I think our logo denotes what we want people to visualize quite well. It's a leaf with a symbol of a hut inside, and that leaf is in a shape of a pinpoint on a map. So that sums it up quite well. We want them to think of a place in nature and which is present on different places across the world. That's the visualization you should get when I say Solis Nature. So yeah, we have carefully modified our logo in such a way that once you look at it, you get an idea what you are getting out of Solis Nature.
Some real creativity behind the logo, I must say.
Thank my team for it.
So, moving forward, if I ask, where do you see Solis Nature in coming 5 years maybe?
So when I say Solis Nature in 5 years, or how I envision it, I want it to be one of the niche marketplaces wherein it becomes a go-to platform for people to search for properties which are around nature and combine stays with relaxation and mindful stays. So that should be our goal for the next 5 years, and that is where I want to see Solis Nature in the next 5 years.
Can I say, like you want, rather than just providing stays, you want to provide an experience to your consumers?
Yes, we want to provide an experience to our customers, and we don't want 1,000 people who like us. We maybe want 100 people who love us.
So finally, I think I have, taken a lot of your time and your Sunday.
Yeah.
So finally, just, concluding it, I would like to ask, what advice would you like to give to the travelers or young travelers and professionals who want to, just go and travel?
I will tell them, go to Solis Nature and book your stay right now. On a more serious note, I mean, it's a very different product that we have built. I mean, you will enjoy not just staying at the property, but going around it and exploring nature. So that would be my advice. Don't just stay in properties which are anywhere. Just look for an offbeat property and try and staying there and see how much difference you will feel. And as our MD says, switch off your phone, travel light, and go to the property, and then your experience will be very different than what you have had in the past.
I think people are moving towards it ज़्यादा आजकल वैसे भी these days, क्योंकि they would say want to experience travel, and people are changing उनको slow travel, mindful travel में ज़्यादा interest आने लगा है.
Yes, people are becoming more conscious. They are picking properties very carefully, and they are doing their research. You will see people doing a lot of research. A lot of people want certain specific amenities in the properties, which is a go-to for a lot of people. So yeah, it's changing over time, and there are specific preferences that people are coming up with. So they know what they want, and we are here to fulfill their wishes.
Okay, amazing. I think this has been a lovely talk, and thank you so much for your time. It was lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much for your time as well.